Welcome to the driver's seat. We're here in San Diego for the launch of the 2025 Kia MPV hybrid electric vehicle. Now, ordinarily, a hybrid version of an internal combustion engine is not a big deal, but in this case, it is, and I'll tell you why. An extra $2,000 will get you an extra 12 miles per gallon. This is a big deal, and this vehicle is a lot of fun to drive. Kia put us on these roads, as you can see, some nice canyon carving to really demonstrate that the Carnival is not your, it's not your parents' minivan. This is actually a lot sportier, not just with its looks, but also the way it handles. Total range on the all-new Carnival Hybrid is 627 miles. As we mentioned, 33 miles per gallon. Horsepower is 242. Torque 271 pound-feet. Some of the distinguishing features on the exterior of the Carnival Hybrid are the 17-inch black wheels, as well as the active air dam, so the shutters will open and close as needed to improve aerodynamics. You also have the E-Ride to help assist with bumps, E-Handling, and E-Evasive Handling Assist, which works with automatic emergency braking and other evasive maneuvers. If you opt for the 7-passenger Carnival, you will have the captain's chairs in the second row, which feature a relaxation mode. This is a feature with small footrest and the ability to relax even for full-size adults. Those relaxing in that second row will experience a 14.6-inch dual rear monitor, which can be mirrored by your phone or tablet. The head-up display on the Carnival Hybrid is customizable for your personal features. Most minivan owners are not going to be doing a lot of towing, but nevertheless, the Carnival Hybrid is capable of towing 3,500 pounds. Kia has made some efforts to distinguish the lower trim levels from the upper trim levels. For example, if the grille design is more vertical, that represents the lower trim levels, but if it's horizontal, it represents the upper trim levels. Since we're driving the top trim level, we have a pair of 12.3-inch screens. You have your gauge cluster on the left, infotainment on the right, and it's a nice curved screen, so it's very driver-centric. As you can hear, the interior cabin of the Carnival is relatively quiet. Road noise isn't too bad. We're here on a relatively rough bridge, the Coronado Bridge, but going uphill, plenty of power. As expected, you can see there's a lot of headroom, shoulder room, hip room, etc. in this Kia Carnival. It's a big vehicle. It's a great alternative also to an SUV or a crossover, and that's essentially how I look at this. Minivans have evolved. You think about the original minivan, the Dodge Caravan. It was ugly. It was very top heavy, but I think Kia has really taken the minivan and made it sporty, just made it more acceptable. And who cares what other people think? What matters is what works for you. And sliding doors are just great for getting people in and out, especially young passengers. It's just a great way to go, and I highly recommend minivans. They drive smoothly. They're much more efficient and affordable than big SUVs. So you have a lot of nice options out there, but I think Kia has separated themselves from the competition to an extent by making their minivan an MPV and therefore more sporty. The Carnival Hybrid can identify if there are passengers in each seat and can set certain commands. So if I want to set the temperature in the rear to 72 degrees, I can do that. Hey Kia, set the temperature in the rear to 72 degrees.
Setting the rear temperature to 72 degrees Fahrenheit.
The non-hybrid Kia Carnival MPV gets 21 miles per gallon, so if you drive 12,000 miles per year, you will use 571 gallons of fuel, and at $4 per gallon, that's an annual cost of $2,284. The Carnival Hybrid adds $2,000 to the cost of the non-hybrid model, but you will use 209 less gallons per year, which equates to an annual savings of $831. hybrid owners can recoup that added cost in less than 2.5 years. Well, that's a wrap from San Diego. We really like this all-new Carnival hybrid electric vehicle. It's such a great value. You got to go take a look at it if you're in the market for a minivan. And it's more than a minivan. It's very sporty. I think you'll like it. I'm Ron Doran. Thanks for watching. See you next time on The Driver's Seat.